Hey, it's Kaufman is Alive YouTube channel. I look at comic books new and old. Today I'm looking at a new comic book, Titans number 16 by DC Comics. This is the first Titans issue under the All In banner here. We've got the classic DC logo here with the All In branding. We've got Pete Woods on the cover, and he's on the interior art, and John Layman is the writer. So we've got a new team on Titans here for this issue. And I was really looking forward to seeing the direction this book's taking now that there's a new team. We've got a new story arc about to start here. I've collected every issue so far of Titans, and it hasn't been my favorite book or anything, but it's been okay. So um, here we are, and at the new Watchtower. So I just did a review yesterday of the DC All In special number 1. And so I'm glad I read that before I read this, because right here at the start, we get the Titans joining the Justice League. They're all now a part of this Justice League Unlimited, even though the Titans still have their own team going on here. So, but they all have Justice League member cards and have access to the Watchtower here. We got Beast Boy. He's trying to comfort this alien that is on the ship here by turning into an alien just like this one that he's looking at, but that actually sends the alien off because he's super territorial, but Beast Boy didn't know that. So this causes this kind of conflict here on the Watchtower. We see Arsenal show up, who is like the sidekick of Green Arrow, and he's joining the Titans here, and he says that there was a open invitation for him to join the Titans, so he's going to take him up on it now. And he quickly takes care of this alien creature here, and the Question, who's in charge of security on the Watchtower, is all upset about what Beast Boy did, saying, they could have destroyed the Watchtower. We've got Wonder Girl here, Donna Troy. She's trying to explain that there's so many heroes here that, it wasn't going to destroy the Watchtower or anything. They're kind of overreacting. So we've just kind of got this forced conflict in the first few pages here between the Titans and some of the members of the Justice League Unlimited on the Watchtower here. And it just kind of sets us off onto this whole new story. We've kind of got this new team. We learn that Wally West is leaving the team, and Tempest is back at Atlantis trying to fix things after the events of Absolute Power. So we've lost the Flash and the Tempest on the team, but we've gained Arsenal here. So Titans are heading back to Titan Towers, and right before we get there, we see Donna Troy. She has this weird vision of all of the Titans in their former clothes and the old Titans tower as well. And she says, I guess it was just deja vu or something. And they kind of just let it all go for a second. And then Nightwing decides that him and Wonder Girl here have some news that they're going to drop onto the Titans, and it's that Nightwing's actually going to be leaving the team, and he's handing leadership over to Donna Troy here. So, and we get the narration from Donna Troy as well. I kind of wonder if that's going to become kind of the new narrator of this book, the new main character, so to speak, as she takes over the team. And then all the other heroes start to have weird flashbacks as well, like Donna did earlier. I like some of the artwork in here. Some pretty cool looking artwork, some weird looking faces. I like it though. I like the direction that this book is taking so far. I like this new story arc here. So all the Titans kind of get messed around in their mind when we find out that it's the Clock King causing all the problems. And he tells the Titans that time's up for them, and he's more powerful than the Clock King of the past. But Donna Troy here on the last page, standing up to Clock King, saying it's her team now. She's not going to let him take them without a fight, she says. So, I feel like kind of a slow-moving issue. We probably could have gotten the Clock King showing up earlier and taking care of a lot of this stuff in just a few pages, and maybe actually gotten the confrontation with the Clock King in this issue itself, but we're going to continue it into the next issue. So that's probably my only main complaint about this book. I did like the artwork. I like the story. It did kind of, it flowed pretty well. And then we get an extra bonus story here too with some cross-promotion between AEW Wrestling and DC Comics. We've got Will Ospreay here, who's one of the wrestlers in AEW. He's known as the Aerial Assassin. We get some cool artwork here by Leonardo Rodriguez. And Steve Orlando does the writing on this little backup story, just talking about how Will Ospreay got training. He could train to be a killer. He's got an unbreakable will, but he doesn't want to be an assassin. He has no interest in killing. He just wants to use his abilities in the ring. And then it says that he may not take lives, but Will Ospreay's always killing it. So that's kind of a lame line, but I do like the artwork here in this story here. I wonder if there's different stories for these different characters in some of the other DC books. Got Orange Cassidy, Britt Baker, Swerve Strickland, Darby Allin, Tony Storm here. So I like this page too. Pretty cool looking stuff. I like the cross promotion between DC and AEW. We've seen some commercials and banners on AEW for DC All In, which is really cool. Seeing comic books promoted anywhere outside of comic books is just something you never see. So to see WBD actually cross-promoting some of their brands here is really cool. And I think, nerd culture kind of cross-promotes between comic books and wrestling pretty well. So hopefully this works out for DC and AEW. I think they both could use a bit of a boost. So thanks again for watching the video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you reading Titans or any of the DC All-In books? Let me know what you think of them. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. I do post daily comic book reviews. So go check out my channel. I've got over 100 reviews so far. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.